The University of Idaho has released results from a 10-year study on cattle grazing in greater sage grouse, and the news is good for both. The research shows grazing improves sage grouse habitat by boosting forage and reducing invasive grasses that fuel wildfires. Ranchers have long worked to keep the bird off the threatened or endangered species lists, and this study confirms their stewardship is making a real difference on the ground.
It was really big to get that opportunity. University of Idaho has been working on this for quite some time, over 10 years, and then of course the process to get peer reviewed, et cetera. But really scientific data to back up what cattlemen have known for generations, that cattle and sage grouse can continue to work and live together. The cattlemen have been for years seeing anecdotally their best sage grouse leks were also where they were grazing cattle. And of course, there's adversaries out there that would prefer not to see cattle on public lands, and we're trying to use that against us, the greater sage grouse. And this research and the complexity and the scope and size of it is something that we just really needed to show that what we already knew to be true: cattle and sage grouse can coexist, and properly grazed pastures are beneficial to sage grouse.
The finalized study confirms earlier findings that grazing boosts insect diversity for sage grouse food, reduces wildfire risk, and helps control invasive grasses like cheatgrass that harm sagebrush habitat. Read more about it at westernagnetwork.com.